great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bears win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. You'll need more than that to beat him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Michigan's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Just wide. Close, but not close enough. Taken along the wall by Lee. Lindstrom's working it around in the corner. Denies him! Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Picks it up behind the net. Feeds it to Rowe. There's the save! That's picked up by the D. They go on the attack through center. The Mariners played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Michigan's in transition. Puts it on net. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Quick feed to Matsu. What a steal in his own end. Lindstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Bears have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nadeau. Maine's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes he can...
Oh, and the score!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Michigan's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Spartans scoop it up along the boards. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Misses on the redirect.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves into the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Puck picked up by Holt. And he takes the feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Travis takes the puck. Long lead pass to O'Connell. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. O'Connell's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Mariners will kill off a few extra seconds now. Michigan's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Russell. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Thomas has won the draw inside his own end. And the puck clears the zone. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And he makes the save on that play.
Lindstrom's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Thomas. And he takes the feed. Fires it. And he makes the easy save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Stick save by Rousseau. Turn that chance aside.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Spartans can't convert in the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Huge steal at his own end.
Maine's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Russell's got it against the boards. Maine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. A chance! Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Michigan's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Mathieu's won the draw inside his own end. Slides it over to Nadeau. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
Now over to Frank. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Poirier. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Bears gain control of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's the shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Michigan's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Puts it in deep. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. Maine's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he serves it across to Poirier. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Michigan's got the puck. McKee's lugging the puck. Slick feed. A chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Spartans will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Michigan's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Spartans win it. Puck grab by Travis. Left side save. Takes the feed. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Michigan's got it in the neutral zone. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Right in front. Great save from in tight.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Michigan's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Lindstrom's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Peterson's team is trailing, and they're looking to him to use his zone ability to generate some offense, guys.
Michigan's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Lee's exploring options with the puck. And he was ready for that save. Here's a backhander. The Mariners move the puck in the defensive zone. Maine's moving it into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Rousseau.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fires one on goal. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Moves the puck across to Lee. Good use of the body on the play. The Mariners gain possession. Tries to get it over to Matsu. Moves the puck to Thomas. Here's the chance to set up now. Snaps one from the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Russell's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Michigan's got possession of the puck. Up along the wing. Russell's got it to the side. And he had an answer with that save. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Michigan's got it along the wall. That goes off the post and stays out. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. McKee's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great reach with the poke check. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, what a stick save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Anthony's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Nobes plays it now.
Mathieu's almost out of the box.
The Spartans have it against the wall. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Michigan's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Frank's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Steps inside the line. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. The Mariners have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Throws it in. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a feed at the point. Close, but not close enough. Centering feed. Misses the net. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Michigan's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Knocked away. The Spartans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Maine's got it in their own zone. And he feeds it down to Frank. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging to say, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Michigan's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Lindstrom's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down in...
Big stop just as time expires in the period. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bears are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Through pass ahead. Slides it up front. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Michigan's crossed the line and on the attack. Makes the easy save with the glove. Michigan's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Rousseau.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Spartans will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh, that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Michigan's ahead 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tiptoes across the blue line. Frank's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Langlois. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Spartans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. And an easy one at that. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Rousseau. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Peterson. Big time hit. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Bumped off the puck. The Mariners gain control of it. Dumps it into the O-zone. Headman pass. Maine's got a hold of it along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. He got all of that one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The Mariners have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Michigan's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a stick. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Spartans will go to work here in the offensive zone. Handles that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Spartans have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends the pass down low. With possession along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Michigan's got control of it now from their own end. Drives to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Russell. That's not going to fool him. Here's a short pass to Marquez. Shot laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up and you want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Here in the later stages of this period, Michigan's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking next.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. delivers right to his teammate's stick.
The Bears' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Michigan's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Bears have it now. Dumps the puck in. Slides it diagonally to Lee. Passes it to Patrick. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. And the goal scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James, and that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Michigan's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Tierney's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Michigan's on the attack. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Angles it over to Frank. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.